In this video, we're going to get deeper in the data feed management for bill of materials. So if we go into the sales module, we create a new quotation. We select a customer and add a product. I'm going to select an existing product, this one here. So if we click on the bill of materials icon, we'll see that it already has some components. Those might have been imported by using this functionality that we explored in the previous video that allowed us to import components from a 3D modeling software, a CAD software, or any Excel file. But what happens in the case that we already have the components in Odoo, so we don't have to export them externally. So I'm going to create a new solar panel, which is going to be called solar panel version 2. And this is a specific requirement from one of the customers. So if I get into its bill of materials, we'll see that it is empty. But we want to use these components as a template, so we don't have to insert them manually one by one. So we click on here, and now we're going to use this feature, import components. That's internal from Odoo. We're going to look for this solar panel. And now when we expand this, we'll see that we can see all the components that belong to this solar panel. We can just select all of them, or partially if we want. I'm just going to select all of them. And then in action, I can import them in the bill of materials. We've got two options. So in the case that we have a line, for example, with 3 cables and connectors, so when we add this one, it will be 8. So the previous 3 ones plus these 5. But if I click on a different line, we'll have 2 lines, one with 3 and another one with 5. In this case, because it's empty, it's going to be the same result. So I'm just going to click on this one. All right, so now we have the solar panel version 2 with these components. So let's go back to the quotation and let's try to understand this. If I go into these bill of materials, let's say that now we're going to use 8 units of cables, 16 solar cells, why not? And 2 backsheets. So basically this product is slightly modified compared to the previous one, and I save it. Now we have the original solar panel with its own bill of materials. Check the quantities. And now if I go here, we'll see that it has different quantities. So basically a different bill of materials that has been previously imported from the first solar panel. And this is the way to reuse internal components from previously existing bill of materials.